Now then, imagine any typical day of a fictitious 6-year-old boy named Calvin and a stuffed tiger companion named Hobbs. Of course, if you already knew, you'd first imagine him to be an obnoxious, lazy, hostile, boorish, compulsive, angry, rambunctious, foolish, arrogant, self congratulating little brat who wants everything to go his way, regardless of what the cost may be, and everybody else just wants him to grow up to be a humble, mature adult. In other words, to be the exact opposite of what he is now. Perhaps to be the model American citizen, or in my own opinion, to be a mindless slave in the system, with no free will of his own. In fact, as Calvin himself had put it, my heart is as pure as driven snow. It's just that, well, sometimes events beyond my control conspire against me. Now, what if I were to say that he is not lying here? What if there is much more than Calvin than we initially had let on? Of course, most of us already know that he desires to break away from the system or the traditional norms and establish his own status quo, perhaps to achieve greatness in his own unique way, while totally ridiculing the advice of his elders. Perhaps let his imagination completely take over his psyche and worldview and become the everyday Superman, or in Calvin's case, the everyday Stupendous Man. It may be just my own silly opinion, but you might know enough about the point I am trying to establish. Calvin seems to share a lot of similarities with the philosophical character of Zarathustra, created by the highly controversial Friedrich Nietzsche, and this explanation will be basically what I believe in.